defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on that play.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Moving out of the pocket. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Motion from the back. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Yeah, and on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the 4th down.
Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. To the air, it's Lagway. He's going up top. Catch and stride inside the 15. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
And the Gators trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Gators!
Speed kills this offense. They've got multiple guys that can burn you. You can see it doesn't take them long to light up the scoreboard.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
Man, this defense is setting the tone early. 3 and out on the first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, they get a TFL. They are sending a very clear and distinct message to this offense. They are going to set the tone of this game.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback making checks. Looking for a man. It's Underwood. Fires to the wideout. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
That's a really nice pass. You can see why this guy right here gives the Michigan faithful reason to be optimistic. You know, for years we know Michigan has always been good at running the football, but they've got to be able to throw. And they've got to be more consistent making big plays through the air. This guy gives them that chance.
He'll do it himself. He's loose. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Ooh, and that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender. Wasn't able to make a miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play later.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
A defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Caught close to the marker, it's McCulley.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. If you're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Looking for a man. It's Underwood. Fires to the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Here comes the offense on second down.
It's 28-14 over there in that Austin, Texas game.
Second down, they'll go to the air.
Thank you.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is
Caleb Downs
solid
gets a
for 30.
pick in the end zone.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line.
Hype them up.
The give. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Gives it on the option. And
I thought I kept it on the wall. I thought I kept it.
big defensive line.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Yeah, I could have swore I kept it, but guess I'm glad I didn't because someone was hurting.
Big noise, big house, trying to rile up this Michigan defense on third down. Looking to throw, it's Flagway. Under fire. Blasted as he lets it go. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure.
Money on the road.
Well, the defense is waking up now, right? The first drive, they allowed a touchdown. They were a bit
Couldn't put the ball where I wanted, but I fucking blasted.
Pretty lights out since. Forced a punt on the last possession. They've now got the offense set up in fourth down again. Great job there.
Money McCollum was getting bodied over there. What are you doing?
Now starting to put it together.
Oh my God, my eye issues.
They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Give to the running back. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Gets to the
Oh,
wide
that's
out.
A out of there.
Just missed his man. Gave him
Way out
just
of
a
there.
little too much.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew it, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better there.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. And the fair catch, taken. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. He rifles one deep down the right side.
Bro.
And he's got it at the 15-yard line.
Like, he's faster than him, but he can only catch up after the ball's caught. Ridiculous, bro. He shouldn't be over there by himself in the first place.
First play of the period, first down here. Wants to adjust the pattern. Cross play to the outside. And he will be stopped for no gain. Toss sweep to the right. Spins away from the defense. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they edge closer and
I'll
closer
blame
to
out
Bader.
everybody who played in Michigan and doing that
Sometimes the
shit.
defenses focus on the middle, right? Bring more big bodies in the red zone. Don't let them run the football. Offense tries to do the opposite. Get outside, get their speedster to the football. Had a little bit of success, but nice job by this defense.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to throw, it's Underwood.
Thank you.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Taking it the other way. And they capitalize
Aaron, you
not
are
only
slow,
on the
boy.
pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job of his decision.
They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Here comes the heat.
Fucking dot.
Got it at the 15.
What the fuck I'm talking about? It's a dot.
4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
I love when you back the defense off. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
The Gators have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll move the wide receiver. It's complete to the right. They'll
Man,
walk him down
get your butt in the end zone.
excellent execution on that throw and catch.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On 1st and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. They're going to run it. Touchdown, Florida! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
What's the difference between
Now this offense
me
building that
and you other
lead.
niggas? Y'all be like, oh, I'm a fan, I'm a fan. No, we really like that. We really like that. We really like that.
Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue
We
to
really
do what
like
you're
that.
doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Troy has opened up a can right now, and based on what we've seen, I'm not sure anything is going to change. They're up 14 over the Blue Blues. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Here's the give off the left side. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
Well, not a great run there, but I think what the coaching staff is trying to do is they're trying to help out the quarterback. He's thrown interceptions on each of his last 2 drives. And the best way to try to settle him down is to get the running game established. But I think the defense is aware of that right now, loading the box. Everybody up front is ready for the run.
He uncorks a bullet to the right.
Bro.
He's in the deep ball. And
Like what, bro? He's not just gonna stand behind you. That's ridiculous.
Completing a forward pass was much like solving the Rubik's Cube for Michigan a year ago, but now, Jesse, they have the nation's top recruit in Bryce Underwood, and the key is to develop him.
Yes, because he is the future for Michigan. There is no question about it. You just saw just 2 seasons ago when you've got a quarterback who's dynamic, who's highly recruited and developed, a guy like J.J. McCarthy, the sky's the limit for Michigan.
Caleb Brown's got another pick.
That's the hope.
Ooh, Neville.
Guys, let's chat about Michigan and what a challenge this is going
Trying
to
to tell
be.
niggas shit gonna look a lot different when certain cats got actual good teams. Like niggas was out here losing to cats who had bad teams. Like, what you gonna do when them certain cats get a good team?
These might be 2 of the better teams in the entire country. These 2 teams might make the college football playoff. Lots of football out ahead, but this is a matchup. Regardless of whether you're a fan of these teams in the conference, college football you've been waiting to see.
And it's so nice that whoever wins this, you talk about putting yourself in a great position, you hand them a loss in the conference, move them down the standings, and you have the tiebreaker. A lot on the line today.
Like,
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Manning. Making side adjustments here. Looking to pass. It's Underwood. Caught over the middle. It's Haynes. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27.
That's a great lesson for young quarterbacks out there. You don't have to force every football deep down the field. I know it's 3rd and long, and that play definitely is designated to go to a wide receiver somewhere, but hey, check it down to your running backs. These guys are great athletes, and they can make good things happen when you give them the ball in space.
He stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep
not playing around with
had
Justin
very
Haynes.
little success. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass.
Oh, I'm on a D tackle.
Fires to the right.
Bro, that's supposed to be me, bro. And I'm stuck on a D tackle, bro.
I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his tool.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Michigan. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's
That's
pretty easy to
bad.
follow
That's
an offensive
bad.
line that makes those
That's
throws
bad.
and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it out. It's Abrams. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Early on the Jets. Out across the 30, mark down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum, and this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going, and I bet you he's going to get a few more touches today.
Wants to throw. It's Glagway. Pulls it in. It's Hawkins. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime.
I'd like to put the play.
So now it's second
That's
and
like,
long.
what, bro?
Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Jackson. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
They picked my play for me. Shit, it worked, but still, like, what the fuck?
Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
The Gators getting set on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. There's the pressure. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
I literally saw him super late.
Hits squarely on the offensive line, and they should be. But right there, man, that dude had
I probably should have just ran it, but I was trying to make a play.
to survey the field. Man, he's got to get rid of the football, check it down, do something to make a positive play, not just sit back there until you get punished.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions, from go to 1 to 2, and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you can tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
More than 100,000 making their presence felt. A huge 3rd down here in the big house. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
Well, this guy's having a day. It doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's running. He just seems to always be getting open, and his quarterback is taking notice. He's looking his way. Nice job there, throwing in time, getting it to him in space and allowing him to go to work. This is turning into a very nice statistical day for this wide receiver.
Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they... 1st and goal.
How many first downs is that just on this drive? We're going to have to get the training staff to give some IVs and get some bananas, and we better stay
Haha, let's go.
At this rate, the defense is going to play
Fuck
way
'em.
too many snaps.
He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. Direct snap. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward now, back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Takes the easy completion. Touchdown, Gators! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Man, that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas, try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the 2nd half to get some stops.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll call for the fair catch here. They made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long to the 28. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Send the tight end in motion. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half.
When you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And then I say that receivers got to understand, find space.
All dialed up, and it did not work. Well, they got the throw off, to change this route. To the air on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Simpson. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Looking down the middle. And that's going to fall to the ground. Incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
To the air, it's Underwood. Catch in the middle, it's Simpson. They get him on the ground late in the half. They have the first down at the 41. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to throw on first down. And he throws another interception, his third of the night. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
Who says defensive backs don't have hands? Nice job.
I'm trying to watch like 6 games at once.
You see guys swat it down, or you see them trying to catch it. It looks like they have 2 left hands. Defensive backs don't catch real well. Nice job breaking on the football. Nice job securing the INT and actually catching it.
The screen game's a big part of it, too.
Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block.
Motion from the back.
Fires toward the end zone.
Looking downfield.
Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains.
I can't even challenge it. Whatever, bro.
Defense taking a shot after getting the takeaway. They're in what's called the fringe area. It's not quite the red zone, but it's a good spot to throw posts, to throw goes, to throw deep corner routes, smash routes. And that's exactly what they were thinking that time. Just a little bit off on the throw. Nice play by the defense, but I love the aggressive nature that time by the O.
And as the clock is winding down here in the first half, they'll send out the field goal team. You see this kicker not only needing to generate power, but lining it up from the left hash. A 59-yard try coming.
Come on, man. Y'all got to give me that.
Missed the field goal, missed the chance to make it a 3-possession game, but still a 14-point lead here. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. And the Gators will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. Coming out with it, it's Stewart. He doesn't get it back to the 25. He's out of bounds at the 21-yard line. They come to the line for the first play.
There's some good games on right now at LED, boy.
Off the play fake on first down to throw.
Somebody, like, come on.
That's what all of the legendary Michigan quarterbacks have done. John Navarre, Elvis Grbac, and the guy I can't remember drafted in the 6th round by the Patriots.
Yeah, what's that guy? What was his name? Tom Brady? Yeah, I think that's his name. Yeah, he was pretty good too. But when you think about Michigan, you don't always think about the quarterbacks, and you don't always think about airing it out. But again, if you want to be a great college football team nowadays, you better be able to throw that pigskin.
What a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
They'll give it to the back.
On the line, it's Haynes. They get him stopped at the 26, but boy, that was an attitude run, a pickup of 6.
You're seeing the attitude shift
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wondered maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
Rolling right and going deep. Touchdown.
Why is he wide open? Like, what's the coverage best there?
Man, oh man, it doesn't get easier than that. Look at the receiver. He gets wide open. Where's the defense? Nobody around. Easy pitch, easy catch.
And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Carter's in the studio.
Guys, back to your game in a moment, but first we have to show you how the script is being written here. Louisiana is down, but they are not out of it. Not there at Cajun Field, one of the more enjoyable places to watch a game in all of college football. They're trailing by just 4 to Rice. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The give to the back.
Why is he juking?
And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pre-firing. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Dropping back, it's Flagway. That's caught. It's caught. He'll be forced out of bounds right at the 30-yard line as they try to grind out some room.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Big noise in the big house for this huge 3rd down play. Looking to throw for it. Caught near the sticks. It's Clark. Really nice
All I need is
job
first
there
down.
to pick up the 1st down and get it to their
All I
own
need
41.
it.
Well, that down
Maybe
is
the
the
first down
quarterback's
and
got
we
to get
can
rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is
keep
going
on
to be
trucking.
bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the
And the
first.
Canes will line up to punt it away.
Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative. But they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hawkins. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
And that's a huge 3rd down conversion by the offense there. It's 3rd and long. You've got to lead, not by a lot. Quarterback, though, very poised. Reads the coverage, throws it in rhythm, and you stay on the field.
And he's left with no
Oh, late hit. Something, please.
Good decision by
Fuck.
the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him
Try
out.
to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down.
Lining up from
Got
the
it
34
behind the line.
first
It's
down.
Hawkins. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
The Gators come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football. You've got to just keep getting positive yards. You've got to keep the 3rd downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
The Gators pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Pocket breaking down. Trying. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his speed as he moves those sticks.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop him. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
Makes the grab. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. Back to pass. Dances away. And he
You gonna let me get in there. Look bullshit.
That drive was what every father wants his daughter's romances to be like. Slow, take your time, drain the clock, no hurry at all.
Sometimes love is a slow burn, and that's what we just saw in that last drive. I'm so impressed with the execution, and I love their ability to run the football. These players, they're coached up. They're coming out here and they're executing exactly how their coaches prepared them to do in this game.
And he'll just take a knee in this
Oh,
drive.
that Miami game is over. What's the next? That game, damn. He beat the shit out of him. Oh, these niggas is tired.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the ground with the back. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
If LSU beat Clemson right now, that's big. That's big.
Just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break
I'm so
one out.
pissed I gotta deal with that fucking LSU shit, man.
Don't be
Team
impatient.
is
You gotta
disgusting.
keep giving him the football.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Trying play action. He fires one deep down the
Should
right
have throw the
side.
ball.
And on that incompletion, I think the quarterback was being just a bit too careful, trying to throw that ball too far outside, obviously aware that the defenders are coming from the inside. You don't want to put it behind the intended target and risk the pick 6, but he needs to be more accurate.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Back to throw, it's Underwood. Quarterback on the move, still looking. He'll pull it down. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
There was just nowhere to go with the football for the quarterback throwing it. So he tried to create, he tried to extend the play with his legs, just not able to get away from the defense, and now we have 4th down.
Hoping to help their kicker out with a few yards on 3rd down, because from here, it will be a 58-yarder.
The offense in its own end, still needing a couple of yards for the first down.
Come on, I need to come through right here.
For it on 4th.
Yes, sir.
It's dropped, and oh, what a
Knew
tough
he was
way
gonna try to
to
get some on the
finish that.
flat.
Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not.
Nice job by the defense there. You talk about when you have your foot on the neck of your opponent, you just keep the pressure down, right? You don't take it off. And with that opportunity on 4th down in their opponent's territory, you get the stop. You now get an opportunity here in the second half to build on your 2-possession.
They make the stop, but how about the shot this sophomore quarterback took as he delivered the ball?
The #1 goal as a defense is try to hit the QB as many times as possible. Try to rattle him, try to get him flustered a little bit. Nice job getting there, getting the hit on him, but nice job of executing by the quarterback. Taking the hit, delivering the strike.
Got it in the middle, it's Hawkins. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He's got it on the run. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter.
They'll run the option. He'll toss it. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. And you kind of run that situation.
Got Mr. Brightside shit out of here.
So the final period starts with a 2nd down play.
Get down here and get that first down.
Motion from the wideout.
Nice execution on the option.
Quick pass on the fly motion. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got
King Durham's so nasty in this game, bro. He gonna be trouble.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone.
they got up front, getting a hat on a hat.
Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Caught in the backfield, it's Brown. Touchdown Gators! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Salt into a wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead.
Quarterback Steve trying to power it.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
Right now, nice penetration. Stopping the quarterback sneaking its tracks.
First play of the drive comes from the 22. Tight end now in motion.
On 3rd and goal.
Use the play fake, now to throw.
Thinking here.
Like, I'm stuck at the line, bro.
Still running at the 40. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
Let's go. We got some life. We made a big play, something to build off of. We need a lot of points, and we need them quickly. Time's running out. We're trailing big in this ballgame.
Here's a hit. Takes
Wow.
it as he fires.
At this point of the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down.
Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Al.
To the air, it's Underwood.
They move out front.
Under fire. Cannot get away. It is a huge sack, and I can't imagine what he was thinking on that play.
And I tell you what, this defense, they've heard all about how great this quarterback is. They came in today with a mission, with a purpose. They've been flying around, harassing him, and making life so hard on this offense.
And then having a guy that can go get it. Just with the ball.
Quarterback may change this route.
Play just like he did right there for 6 points. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. Here on third down for this offense. He's looking downfield to throw. Trying to burn this defensive back. Makes the catch down the right side. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 of the 11.
What a great play call offensively. Taking the shot, you flip the field, and now you better get those red zone play calls ready and dialed up.
Lost to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Haynes. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Operating in the red zone here on second down.
But he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. And this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game.
Dropping back. It's Underwood. Unleashes to the end zone. And it's his 4th interception of the game.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passed, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Man, these are killers, right? Late in the game, in the fourth quarter, you get to the quarterback, and he does such a great job scrambling around.
A lot of real estate in front of them as the drive starts at their own 6.
This could pay off. Great job getting the first down.
Starts a drive trying to go up top. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. Oh, out of space. We've seen this from this sophomore. So dangerous after he makes the grab.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the fourth quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Wilson. It's a running room. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with a lead like they have is surprising. I gotta be honest.
He unleashes a lineman. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there. A similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this year. They are still staying aggressive. They're still taking shots. They're just trying to light up the scoreboard.
To the air. It's Lagway.
Oh.
Slips away. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag.
I love the personnel that the defense is in right now. With the lead late in the 2-minute situation, you're seeing extra DBs on the field. You know the offense is going to try and throw the ball.
Second and 32 is egregious.
Faster guys, good job that time getting to the ball.
And here comes the offense on second down.
You stay in this personnel grouping if you're on defense. Want to adjust the pattern.
Wants to go up top. Rushes on him. Looking for a deep man.
Wow.
Picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. No real chance on the return, but they got it at the 34.
And his QB's put up a lot of numbers today and had a lot of success. But, man, he makes his first mistake. And this defense, they finally capitalize. They get the big turnover and stop.
Yeah, they needed something to go their way finally against the pass, and they get it right there. Now, if you're this quarterback, you got to turn the page quickly. Obviously, they're not going to stop throwing the football. They've had tons of success with this game tonight so far. He's going to be able to have to bounce back from that interception.
There is
No
nowhere
harder
to
position to play in the ball game than the offensive line. You know, tonight in this game, you're down by a lot. You know you have to pass the football. It's a tough job to protect up front, and they definitely struggled on that play.
And back to the air on second down. Unloads to the wideout. And that is incomplete.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he's had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
They'll decline that penalty.
It'll be
Obviously,
third
very
and
happy with
long.
the results of the play.
Might be changing the route.
Down of possession here in the fourth. And
Now the
they'll
play
need to
fake.
convert on this fourth
Bringing
down.
the heat.
Timeout.
Pass rush. Gets there. Gets home. Gets him down at the 23.
And this defense came to play. They know about the high-profile QB. They rose to the challenge and dominated the competition today. They took care of business, and they made no doubt about who's the better football team.
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. A shot toward the end zone.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Incomplete, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
Well, at this point of the game, in the second half down 3 possessions, you're not punting anymore, right? Every fourth down you're going to be going for, regardless of where you are in the field. The problem is, defense knows it too, so they're going to play call accordingly. That time, they had a better play call on. They execute. It's just been that kind of day for this offense.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Looking downfield, it's Flagway. The screen, he's got wheels. He was able to reach into his bag of tricks and use it to pick up a few extra yards.
Our coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. And the Gators are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Quick release by the QB. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10.
It's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
He's got it on the move. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to bow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on first down and goal, getting them tackled to the ground.
Gonna swing it on second down. Might be looking to run. And it'll be a short game, and no need to take a big hit there on the scramble.
Nice job by the D, playing the pass first. QB scrambles. It's the fourth quarter. I got to save time. I got to save possessions. What do I do to end the run? Now I push the quarterback out of bounds. He goes out of bounds. Thank you. I didn't even have to waste a timeout. Nice job by the D.
Touchdown, Florida! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. Another touchdown for this guy, and he's starting to get in a groove the way Terry Dean did when he set the single-game record with 7 touchdowns.
Another one. I mean, just putting up stats. This guy's finding the end zone, and he can do it all. Just showing it off left and right. When you play in such a physical league like the SEC, but you got a guy like this that can get an extra first down and really keep those chains moving and score big plays and big touchdowns, good luck stopping it.
And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He wants a big play here late. Snags it down the right side. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. And Jesse, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but you might as well start with a chunk play.
Well, you got to start somewhere, Reese. It's been tough going for this offense all game long. They find themselves in a hole, but I love the aggressive nature. Keep taking shots. Keep trying to claw your way back into this one.
Buys a little time. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. They'll immediately call timeout.
I know it's something we take for granted, guys, but the Q did a great job there with the play-action fake. He really took his time and sold it. And that's what froze the linebackers in the second level of the defense to help make that completion a whole lot easier.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. Looking for more room. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Gators!
What an incredible individual effort by that big fella there. And Dave, you know, it's funny, I'm hearing more and more about how these D-linemen are the best athletes on the field.
It was 28-14. Now it's 60-something. Wow, what the fuck?
Look at the big fella. Not only does he make the catch, okay, so I can be a DB, I can be a wide receiver, I can catch it. I got the ball in my hands. Guess what else I am? I'm a running back. I take that thing all the way back to the house. Exhibit A, the best athletes on the football field.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
Hold on, meet you right by this Mitch. Yo.
He'll bring it out. It's Morgan.
Why is everybody bothering me, bro?
Who?
Gets it across the 20 to the 21.
Right.
Taking the touchback.
What they bother you about?
They don't comprehend that shit?
What they bother you about?
I'm gonna address all your questions to you. These motherfuckers still want to reserve questions, like, bruh. And we talk shit. I'm gonna get home and show y'all what
They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Oops, someone moved just a bit early, and the offense is going to pick up a penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Don't write me talk about Mir didn't answer. If I said, well, give him some time, dog. I said, you probably doing something right now. I said, give him some time, you gotta be patient. Oh, well, I'm just gonna drop the league. You can retire me, because I'm trying to be nice about it. I said, nigga, I don't know what the fuck that's
Back to
supposed to mean.
pass,
Get the
it's
hell out of
King.
here.
Forced out of the pocket.
Yeah, what?
Sounds stupid as hell.
Well, let me hit you back. This LSU Clemson game rocking. They in OT.
Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today. I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example out of their opponent.
And those are fun moments in the locker room, aren't they, Jesse? Like, everybody's doubting us. Nobody thinks we can win.
Yeah.
It's really easy to motivate that type of squad. They played motivated. They played a little ticked off. I'm here for it. I love it. I love the excitement, the adrenaline, the emotion, and they earned a big dub today.
That will
I won
put
my
the
game
wrap on things
49-14.
from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm